Go ahead.
Okay, so it's on?
Yeah.
By what means of travel did you come to the U.S.? Like, did you take a plane? Did you go on a boat?
We took a plane and we made stop in Washington, D.C. That was our first point of entrance to the United States. And then we took another plane and we continued to Boston.
Okay.
And from Boston we took a taxi to South Station, and from South Station we took a bus, Peter Pan.
Those are better buses than...
Yeah, and actually someone from the School of Education, the graduate student, she was waiting for us on the bus stop and she gave us a ride with her
nice.
car. Yeah.
Okay. Was the journey difficult at all for you? Did you feel kind of homesick once you left?
I didn't feel I didn't feel homesick when I left, but I had this bad experience when we got here and we got the keys and we opened the door and we entered the apartment. So when we came to the apartment, which was assigned to us, 3 seconds later I was on the street, back on the street. I just couldn't stay inside. It was quite dramatic. So it took me some time to gather myself and to enter it again. And yeah.
You described some of the challenges. Oh, there was a typo there. Of adjusting to life in the United States.
Well, the very first challenge, and I can talk about serious one and then maybe a funny one also.
Right.
So the first challenge was that it looked very different, and I grew up in the city, so I can read city quite well. Basically, when I walk on the street, I can understand what is around me, where is it that I am, and what's happening around me. Here, I wasn't quite sure what is what. For example, I never actually had an experience of going into a very, very high-end quality designer jewelry store, which is in a little house, wooden house. In my experience, that kind of store should be like on the street with the lights, with the special glass, and it's just like so I was misreading a lot. When I was on the street, I didn't know actually, is it a good place? Is it a bad place? Is that house a place or it's a home? So it took me a while actually to understand those things. So that's the serious one, and the funny one is so back home for some reason all faucets they work the same way. So you just go there, you just twist it, and the water starts running. So my trouble started in airports. So we landed in Paris, and then in Washington DC and everything. So every time I would try to go and wash my hands, then it was a new kind of faucet. Some of them were pull, push, turn, and some of them were just light, and you just put your hands under it and just water goes. So
were you wondering, how do I turn on the faucet?
yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Just a second.